Hello everybody, it's me Johnny here with another reaction analysis video. I am so pumped because today on Patreon the Bass Gang released in early access to their cover of Hide and Seek featuring Lauren Paley, and I'm really excited because the Bass Gang is awesome and they have not led us astray at any point, especially recently. They've been putting out monstrously awesome content. I cannot wait. Now, just a disclaimer, I am reacting to the one on Patreon. I had to resist the temptation to watch it when I got the notification at work because I wanted my raw reaction to be right here. And since I did this with Bones, where I did a raw reaction and then I went back and did a whole analysis. So that's probably what I'll do here again. That will seem to appease most of you, even though it's not that good for the copyright bots. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, we're live, let's go.
Ding dong, I know you can hear me. Open up the door. I only wanna play a little. Ding dong, you can't keep me waiting. It's already too late for you to try and run away. I see you through the window. Our eyes are locked together. I can sense your horror. Though I'd like to see you closer. Ding dong, here I come to find you. Hurry up and run. Let's play a little game and have fun. Ding dong, where is it you've gone to? Do you think you've won? Our game of hide and seek has just begun. I hear your footsteps popping loudly through the hallways. I can hear your sharp breaths. You're not very good at hiding. Just wait, you can't hide from me. I'm coming. Just wait, you can't hide from me. I'm coming. Just wait, you can't hide from me. I'm coming. Just wait, you can't hide from me. I'm coming.
Knock, knock, I am at your door now. I am coming in. No need for me to ask permission. Knock, knock, I'm inside your room now. Where is it you've hid? Our game of hide and seek's about to end. I'm coming closer, lurking underneath your bed. You're not there, I wonder.
Ding dong, I have found you. Ding dong, you were hiding here. Now you're in. Ding dong, finally found you, dear. Now you're in. Ding dong, looks like I have won. Now you're in. Ding dong, pay the consequence. Ding dong, you were hiding here. Finally found you, dear. Ding dong, looks like I have won. Ding dong, I know you can hear me. Open up the door. I only wanna
Marwan, oh my word. What was that low note? Alright. Okay. Okay. What in the heck was that? Okay, there's so much that... Okay, so it's a bit of a shorter arrangement. There is so much that went into that. I'm not speaking well. Okay, let's find our key first. Oh, come on.
Ding dong, I know you can
No.
hear me. Open up the door. I only wanna play a little.
Okay, yeah, D flat minor. That's the same key Voice Play did it in, and I'm gonna assume that's the key that Lauren did her original TikTok video in that made the song go viral. And on the record, I'm gonna try not to compare this to the Voice Play arrangement that much, because each artist has their own merit when it comes to arranging a song. So we start with just Lauren, nothing else, just Lauren with a lot of heavy reverb inside the house. I guess I wonder what this number is for. Wonder if that means anything.
Ding dong, you can't keep me waiting.
Now, I highly doubt that's a voice, that wind effect. It could be somebody breathing into a microphone, or it could just be like a wind sound effect. And we get like but it sounds like metal clang, like a boom sound right there when we switch to the big Lauren above the house.
Ding dong, you can't keep me waiting.
Also, just a comment, I don't think this has been touched on before, like the animation kind of idea to the music video, at least not by the Bass Gang. I know like Pentatonics has done some goofy stuff like that, but it's a top-notch music video. I did read on Patreon that somebody unaffiliated with the group previously did the video editing for them. So I don't recall who that was, but that's a really cool video that they put together for this. It's stepping up a bit.
It's already too late for you to try and run away. I see you through the window.
Okay, so whoever's doing that bass line immediately goes down to an F sharp 1.
I see you through the
Well, I mean, it's an it's an A flat 1, but still, like, we're not holding back with this one, I guess. It sounds pretty chest fry-y. It could be Peter or Bobby. I can't tell off the top of my head though.
run away. I see you through the window. Our eyes are locked together.
Like this. Okay, so I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that they recorded everything separately, like they usually do for their other music videos, and the fact that we have like the changing depth, like the changing layers of depth. Like look at this to see what I'm talking about.
Our eyes are locked together.
Like the fact that we have Marwan in the front here and the changing person behind him, and there's like shift in the camera angle to perceive that there's a changing, like a switching person actually behind Marwan. That is next level.
I can sense your horror. No, I'd like to see you closer. Ding dong.
Also, really high note. High A5 there.
Here I come to find you. Hurry up and run.
I'm kind of confused as to the goofy animation there. Like, she's walking backwards. I don't know.
Ding dong. Here I come to find you. Hurry up and run. Let's play a little.
D flat 2. Also, when we get to this part, this is when we really kick into the percussion feel. So we had this whole section in the beginning that was kind of laid back and soft, and now we just have like this moment of immediate hit when we go into the house for the first time officially. So I think that's it's a cool way to build the piece up. Also, okay, I'm gonna slow the speed down. Now, I'm sorry, I'm going real slow with this one. I'm leaving no stone unturned.
Hurry up and run. Let's play a little game.
So what I'm looking at there is like the goofy, like choppy head motions almost. So look, I noticed it especially with Tommy right there. Like it looks almost kind of like glitchy, and what it reminds me of is Voice Play's music video for Grim Grinning Ghosts, which is really kind of like cheeky, but the entire time they have that like the kind of like glitchy motion going on there. So they're doing it here, and it looks really cool. I also like how all four of them are like ventriloquist dummies. I especially think Peter looks really creepy with that.
Ding dong, where is it you've gone to? Do you think you won? Our game of hide and seek has just begun.
A flat from Bobby there. The TV thing is giving me Bury a Friend vibes, which is another bass gang favorite of mine, where it's kind of like the entire music video is styled in like an old 80s like horror movie or something. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe the TV is giving me.
Think you won our game of hide and seek.
It even looks. I'm sorry for pausing so much. I'm actually not sorry because this is incredible. The fact that like there's some kind of color desaturation when they're in the TV.
I hear your footsteps.
What was that sound effect?
Footsteps.
It sounds like just something like that. To me, it kind of sounded like there was a voice in there. I don't think there is though.
Footsteps.
Okay, what I hear in there is doo 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 happening between a bunch of different voices, and I didn't notice that the first time, but that's really cool. Okay, I'm never gonna get through it. So it looks like Peter and Tommy have some higher falsetto thing going on there. I didn't really hear well enough to trace that offhand, but it sounds like Tommy has a high C up there, and instead of resolving to a held note, he resolves to a staccato note, and then the four of them all do like a falsetto descending arpeggio. Self-reminder that I'm in a minor key.
I can hear your sharp breath. You're not very good at hiding.
I love the visual effect with her face split there. Another A5 too.
Just wait, you can't hide from me. I'm coming. Just wait, you can't hide from me. I'm coming.
What is happening? It's slowing it down again.
Just
Look at the way the faces go back and forth like that. Also in this like just wait, you can't hide from me. In this kind of like intermediate section, we switch to a more syncopated drum pattern. So instead of feeling the duh 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 duh, we feel more like a duh 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 kind of thing going on. So I guess we're just kind of like, the idea behind that is we're just kind of like mixing it up musically with the kind of feel we're establishing.
Just wait, you can't hide from me. I'm coming. Just wait, you can't hide from me. I'm coming. Just wait, you can't hide.
The creepy face from Peter. Oh my gosh. I need to calm myself down.
Just wait, you can't hide from me. I'm coming.
Oh, I'm coming. She does it an octave higher. Oh, I'm coming. Is that a low E flat? No, I mean that's E flat 3, but that's very low for a female voice.
I'm coming.
Okay, that's an E3. That's kind of like a more alto range for a female voice. So that's impressive. Like, we get that. We get that. And then we also get... What? Like, what the heck is this vocal range?
I'm coming.
Knock, knock, I am at your door now.
How many times am I gonna have to pause this? I'm commenting here on Bobby's tone down there. That's such a powerful punch. And like, we've heard him sing a lot lower than that in Chef's voice, but like, that's just such a good, like, beefy bass tone to hit those low, like, D flats and C's down there.
I'm coming in, no need for me to ask permission. Knock, knock, I'm inside your room now.
Very trademark of Marwan. Okay, so first of all, we have him down doing the same thing as Bobby. Very beautiful tone from him as well. When he does the major flip there, I'm gonna try to figure this out.
I'm inside your room now.
Yeah. Now, so he does the E. So normally we would have, I guess, some E natural. Yeah. Trying to think this through. If I think C sharp major, I mean C sharp minor. I don't know. It gets kind of trippy with the keys with a lot of flats or sharps. Either way, that's a juicy accidental because that'd be the major third of the scale instead of the minor third. So pretty deceptive there. I'm not quite sure what the musical motivation behind that is. I also feel like I'm yelling a little bit. Sorry. I'm not quite sure what the musical motivation behind that is, but it's very trademark of Marwan to throw in those little interludes in there.
Dive inside your room now. Where is it you've hid?
And even with like the octave switch, I want to say I'm sorry, but I'm really not because this is just incredible.
A game of hide and seek's about to.
There's so much, and I'm gonna say that's probably, so that's a very, very nice, strong subharmonic from Marwan, but I'm gonna guess a lot of the bass frequency is due to the mastering and mixing, but still, there's so much impact on that low D flat one.
A game of hide and seek's about to. Coming closer.
Oh, whoa.
Coming closer, looking underneath your bed.
Ooh, I heard some sick growl from Tommy there.
Underneath your
Yeah, it's an F sharp 1 growl from Tommy.
bed.
Ooh, is that even a growl?
Looking underneath your.
It has the same impact as Tommy's low chest range. I don't know if he chested all the way down to an F sharp 1. It's either that or a growl because of the airiness in the voice, like the breathiness. Also, I didn't see Tommy die here in the first time. Oh, kind of like with the audio dying. Oh! And Bobby's laugh here kind of defines the rhythm, or it fits in with the rhythm. This entire section where the four of them are trading off the melody, they're just going off.
Underneath your bed. You're not there, I wonder.
Peter's line there is D flat 1 chest fry, which I kind of hit there. Back up to. So it's an octave jump from a D flat 1 to a D flat 2. It's just so impressive.
I wonder. Would you be inside the closet?
And I did notice that too. Peter went up to a high A, a full operatic vibrato. That's real high for me. But the thing about this section is all four of them are used so incredibly well as they trade off the melody, and it's just so good.
Would you be inside the closet?
Ding dong, I have found you. Ding dong, you were hiding.
So key change. It's only a half step. Okay, so we're in D minor now, and we are back to the oncoming section. I forget the lyrics there. We're back to the same kind of beatboxing pattern from Moron. The that kind of like syncopated idea. Very, very cool.
Dong, I have found you. Ding dong, you were hiding here.
Now you're in.
Ding dong, finally found you, dear.
Now you're in.
Ding dong, looks like I have won.
Now you're in.
Ding dong, pay the consequence. Ding dong, you were hiding here.
I forgot we changed the key. So from Peter we get the dum dum bo down to an A1. And I kind of like the music video is just Lauren finding them, like kidnapping each of them. Yeah,
The
cool.
consequence. Ding dong, you were hiding here. Finally found you, ding dong, looks like I have.
The high falsetto. Finally found you. I learned recently that I can't do that into the microphone because it'll be way too loud. So I apologize if I did it wrong there. I didn't even catch the falsetto before.
Ding dong, looks like I have won. Now you're rich. Ding dong, pay the consequence. Ding dong, you were hiding here. I killed you, ding dong.
Tommy, go off.
Looks like I have won.
So we changed key again. Now we're in E minor. I'm gonna say that's Bobby or maybe Marwan down there on an E1, E flat 1 sub.
Ding dong, looks like I have won.
It sounds like a Bobby sub. But as we go, we just get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger after she finds us. And it's just this whole big, like, 30-40 second rallentando. That's the musical term for it. It slows down and gets bigger, I think. I don't know if bigger is really implied by the Italian word, but it definitely means slowing down rapidly, or, gradually. I'm sorry. I'm a little rusty on my Italian music terms. Yes, rallentando, gradual slowdown, big slowdown, and we hit full impact here. We get so big, so fast when she uses them as ventriloquist dummies, and it has so much impact, especially I think we're just about to cut off here and then go back to the quietness of the opening. So we actually went back to the original key. We were just in E minor. Now we're back in D flat minor. And all four of these guys just drone the low D flat 2 the entire time.
Open up the door. I only wanna
D flat 6. No, it's just out of my squeaky falsetto range. So we have 3 lines going on here from Lauren. Above the drones, we have the melody in a soft tone, and we have the octave higher as kind of a high falsetto or maybe whistle tones. And then we have, I'm guessing this third one, or one of them, is doing the text of the melody but in a whisper rhythmically. So yeah, the 3 layers there contribute a whole lot to the mood of the ending of the piece. So what do we end on? We end on some it doesn't resolve. We end on some kind of unresolute chord. Oh my gosh! I hope I didn't go too long with this one. I can't really see how long my video is while I'm recording it because I'm on OBS. But you know what? I don't care because this deserves all the time in the world. Another hit from the bass gang, and I couldn't be happier. I have to go listen to that low D flat again.
Of hide and seek's about to.
It's so beefy. Okay, I'm gonna end the video before I ramble for too long. Thank you guys for watching. Go subscribe to the bass gang. They deserve all the support in the world. I really hope they can climb the ladder in the acapella world and become one of the greats because they really deserve it. This is top-notch quality. This deserves all the praise and all the credit. Go subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like and subscribe here, and I will see you in the next one.